Samsung users eagerly awaiting the One UI 7.0 update might have to brace themselves for some disappointing news. While Samsung initially promised to launch the beta version of One UI 7.0 before the end of this year, followed by a stable release early next year, recent rumors suggest that things may not go as smoothly as planned. Over the past few months, the One UI 7.0 beta has faced repeated delays, leaving users wondering when they will finally get to experience the next generation of Samsung's custom interface. Now, a new twist has emerged, and according to the reliable tipster Ice Universe, the wait might not be worth the hype, at least not in its initial stages. The main issue lies in the quality of the beta version itself. Ice Universe revealed that the latest internal beta version of One UI 7.0, reportedly identified by a firmware ending in XKB, is riddled with bugs. Many of these issues, particularly those related to animations, were not present in earlier internal builds. This revelation paints a picture of a challenging development cycle for Samsung. The company seemed to be struggling to iron out software-related problems, which has led to delays in releasing a polished version of the beta. The tipster further added that Samsung has fallen behind other tech giants in terms of software advancements, making the process of catching up a time-consuming effort. One UI 7.0 was rumored to roll out its beta update to the Galaxy S24 series on November 17. However, this information hasn't been confirmed by Samsung, and until the company makes an official announcement, it's best to approach this timeline with caution. If the rumored date holds, the Galaxy S24 series will be the first to access the One UI 7.0 beta. The rollout is expected to begin in South Korea and United States, followed by other major markets like China, Germany, India, Poland, and the UK a few days later. Delays in a software update are not uncommon, especially when a company is aiming for significant improvements. However, this situation highlights a broader concern. Samsung's software division is reportedly lagging in areas where competitors have already made strides. The bugs found in the latest internal build could result in a frustrating experience for beta testers, who often provide critical feedback to shape the final release. Animation issues, for instance, might seem like a minor glitch, but they can disrupt the overall user experience, making the interface feel less fluid and polished. For Samsung, which positions itself as a leader in smartphone innovation, such issues can tarnish its reputation, particularly among its most loyal users. If Samsung can address these bugs promptly, the One UI 7.0 beta could still live up to expectations. Historically, Samsung has been proactive in responding to beta feedback, often rolling out quick updates to fix reported issues. However, with the year-end deadline fast approaching, the clock is ticking for Samsung to ensure a smooth rollout. For now, Galaxy S24 users in select regions may be the first to test the waters. If you're planning to join the beta program, be prepared for potential hiccups. Early beta versions are typically unstable, and this seems to be especially true for One UI 7.0. The One UI 7.0 beta delay and its rumored buggy state might not be the news Samsung fans were hoping for, but it does signal the company's focus on improving its software quality. While it's frustrating to wait longer for a stable and feature-rich update, a delayed yet polished release is often better than rushing out an incomplete product. Stay tuned for official updates from Samsung, and if you're eager to try the beta, keep an eye on announcements for availability in your region. It might be a bumpy start, but let's hope Samsung gets it right in the end. Samsung has finally removed all doubts about a new Galaxy Z Fold model arriving this year. If the leaks hadn't convinced you yet, today's announcement confirms it. The Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition is real, and it's arriving soon. But now, the big question is, how does this special edition differ from the Galaxy Z Fold 6, which was released just a few months ago? One of the first differences between these two foldables is their availability. While the Galaxy Z Fold 6 is available in various markets around the world, the special edition might be harder to get. Samsung has only announced it in South Korea so far, with plans for it to reach China next. If you're in the West or other regions where the Galaxy Z Fold 6 is sold, you may not see this special edition on store shelves anytime soon. Samsung describes the special edition as the thinnest and lightest Galaxy Fold ever made. Measuring just 10.6 millimeters when folded, it's slightly thinner than the Galaxy Z Fold 6, which comes in at 12.1 millimeters. Additionally, it weighs 236 grams compared to the Fold 6 239 grams. Not a huge difference, but notable for those who prioritize portability. When it comes to dimensions, the special edition is wider than the Fold 6, both when folded and unfolded. This difference gives it a broader display, making it more user-friendly for those who are used to regular smartphones. The unfolded dimensions of the special edition are 157.9 142.6 x 4.9 millimeters, while the Fold 6 measures 153.5 x 132.6 x 5.6 millimeters. The wider design also leads to different aspect ratios. The Special Edition boasts a 2018 aspect ratio for its main display, while the Fold 6 uses a more traditional 4:3 ratio. This wider layout offers a slightly better experience for tasks like multitasking or viewing content. Samsung hasn't revealed much about any potential upgrades to the displays. However, we do know the Special Edition has an 8.0-inch main display and a 6.5-inch cover screen. In comparison, the Fold 6 has a 7.6-inch main display and a 6.3-inch cover screen. Both phones likely support 120Hz refresh rates, but Samsung hasn't confirmed this. In terms of durability, the Special Edition is made with Gorilla Glass Victus 2 for extra protection and features a distinctive stripe pattern on the back. Its frame is made from armor aluminum, ensuring it stays tough against everyday wear and tear. One surprising difference is the lack of S Pen support on the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition. Samsung confirmed this on their South Korean store page. On the other hand, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 does support the S Pen, making it the better choice for fans of Samsung's iconic stylus, even though it requires a separate purchase and doesn't have a built-in slot for storage. If the S Pen isn't a priority for you, the Special Edition might still be appealing, but it's worth considering this omission before making a decision. Both phones pack serious power under the hood. They share the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 for Galaxy chipset, which first appeared in the Galaxy S24 Ultra. This powerful chip ensures that both devices can handle demanding tasks with ease. However, the Special Edition stands out by offering 16 GB of RAM as standard, whereas the Fold 6 comes with 12 GB. This extra RAM helps the Special Edition manage tasks like Galaxy AI more efficiently. The Special Edition also ships with 512 GB of internal storage, whereas the Fold 6 gives you options of 256 GB, 512 GB, or 1 TB. As for the battery, both models have a 4400 mAh unit, although Samsung hasn't mentioned if charging speeds differ between them. One of the most notable upgrades on the Special Edition is the primary camera. The Special Edition is equipped with a 200-megapixel main camera, compared to the 50-megapixel sensor on the Fold 6. This upgrade is significant and could be a game-changer for those who prioritize photography on their foldable device. Other camera specs remain similar across both devices, including the telephoto lens and the 4-megapixel under-panel camera. The Special Edition also has an advantage when it comes to connectivity as it supports Wi-Fi 7. This feature is only found on a few other Samsung devices like the Galaxy S24 Ultra, while the Fold 6 tops out at Wi-Fi 6E. Now, what about the price? The Special Edition will cost approximately $300 more than the Fold 6. In South Korea, the Special Edition will be priced at around $2,789,600 won or $2,036, while the 512 GB Fold 6 goes for $2,388,100 won or $1,743. Ultimately, the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition brings some exciting upgrades like a larger display, 16 GB of RAM, and a 200-megapixel camera. But if S Pen support is important to you, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 might still be the better choice. Either way, both of these foldables are top-tier devices, each with its own strengths.